The Fusion STP chest workout is all about building muscle through our pecs. We're going to be mounting the Fusion cables at different levels, trying to hit the chest in different directions for great muscle stimulation and growth. As always, before any workout, if you have any questions about mounting the Fusion cables, check the how-to video just to make sure that we're training safely and in the most effective manner. The first exercise is going to be the Fusion cable fly. We're going to begin with a medium weight and really warm up the chest. Go ahead and put the Fusion cables around the middle on both sides using the under-over loop method that we've discussed in the how-to video. Now that you've got your Fusion cables set up, you're going to start moving into the exercise. Extend your arms out with a slight bend to your elbow and reach out and extend in front of your body, squeezing your chest. This 15 to 20 reps for 4 sets is going to get us a good pump, so keep a good rhythm, squeezing your chest throughout the entire range of motion. Remember, you're contracting and lengthening a flexed muscle. Don't contract in front and then relax all the way back, letting it whip you on back. We want to flex forwards and backwards, moving through full range of motion. Keep the pace high, moving through 4 sets with only 30-second breaks. This is going to be a good warm-up before we really start adding some weight with the Fusion cables. Now we're going to be moving into the Fusion cables chest press. With the Fusion cables, we've got all sorts of varieties of resistance levels that can challenge us, but we want to work heavy. So to get into our heavier sets, we're going to put 3 rows of resistance bands on each side, giving us max resistance. The goal here is heavy, so we want to be maxing out around that 12 rep range. Whether you're working on the lower end of the resistance cables or the higher end, the key is that we get to that failure rep range at that 12 mark. Notice now our foot position. When we load up the weight, if we stand in a staggered position, we're going to have better leverage to press through our chest. If you work with your feet side by side, it's hard to keep your leverage off the wall. Fusion cables are an amazing training tool, allowing us to add as much resistance as we possibly need for our chest, but the key is just getting our body in the right position. So split your feet out in a staggered position, and we're going to be working with our elbows low, driving through and rocking our hands slightly so we can get a better flex in our chest. You can always do a high elbow position chest press, but here with the Fusion cables, we got a bit of a variety. We can work in that lower position and get a better squeeze down low. So get your elbows next to your side, drive out through your chest, rock your hands slightly, and concentrate on squeezing your chest together. After we finish up the chest press reps, we're now going to move directly into the heavy fly. Just as we worked in the beginning of this workout with singles, we're now going to use the triples on each side and really go for some strength. Straighten your arms out a little bit and get in that fly position with your feet split. We're going to be moving between 8 to 10 reps for the full 5 sets with about 60 seconds in between each set. Keep the pace high, don't take too long of rest periods. Really get out and reach and flex in front. If you find yourself not able to fly the same amount of weight that you're pressing, don't feel like you can't take off any of the Fusion cables. We want to be at a load where we're going to fail around 10 reps. It's not as important that we're doing the most amount of weight possible. The key is to keep proper form, flexing in the right areas, and working through full range of motion without letting slack move through the cables. We want to be in that range where we have resistance all the way back and all the way forward. So sit in that zone and then find the right level for you. As you continue to complete these exercises, over time you're going to understand which Fusion cable to grab during each workout. Drop one arm of the Fusion cables. We're going to be moving all on one side. We've got the Fusion cable cross press for a bit of an isolation exercise. You're going to be standing sideways towards the Fusion cables, and we're going to be pressing across, squeezing our chest. Now you can play with the level a little bit, moving higher, moving lower, but you just want to find the place at which your chest squeezes the most. Concentrate through the full range of motion and don't open up your hand. We don't want to reach out and then pull across, reach out. We want to get our arm loaded, elbow, hand, push across the chest to get that good flex. We've got 15 reps on the left, 15 reps on the right for 3 total sets. Short 30-second breaks in between the full set. So you'll do your left arm, your right arm, take a 30-second break, and then repeat, finishing up the full chest workout. It's important as you move through the Fusion cables chest workout, we've got to concentrate through full range of motion. As we've discussed throughout this video, it's important that you squeeze your chest even as you're going through the eccentric motion. You're lengthening a flexed muscle and then contracting. Challenge each repetition and work to fail at each of those ranges.